Welcome back to another exciting evening of YS Convo. You don't know, say JJ they over here, so artist mistake one over there, so CM we are only fourth. Peter Gay run little late, she said traffic wall hard, so we must be with her a bit, you see me? Of course, we have another exciting topic in our building tonight. Once again, biggest contributors to single parenthood. Calling number up on screen. Free for calling, shy for calling, saying you know no voice note them same way. You know that's something that work. Comment section did the same you know can take part in a live discussion with me. You see me? Tell a friend, same way, share a live with everybody wanna can share with same speed and make you enjoy a decent discussion and I even we don't know. You see me? Yeah, so you don't know, so you have to big up a good sponsorship for less on board from day one. If you're not ship for less, ship for more, you see me? Free delivery in and around Montego Bay, located right up at there. So best customer service you can find, best price you can find. Check them out on Instagram at ShipForLessJA. Go pay some bill, come right back to you. Yeah.
Ship for less. We ship just about anything that you may want to have purchased overseas. Our rates are very competitive compared to all the, let's say, the name brand in the industry. We do free delivery in and around Montego Bay, on the outskirts of Montego Bay. You can visit our Instagram page at #ShipForLessJA, Facebook ShipForLessJA, or you can even visit our website at ShipForLessJA.com. We are located at 4 Sewell Avenue, which is more commonly known as Upper Deck. So for all the Montegonians, you should know where Upper Deck is located, and we're located off the steep hill on Top Road. Check out our webpage, complete our sign up, which is free, less than 2 minutes. Make sure and sign up.
Yeah man, welcome back. So of course, you know, we normally do it over here. So first time viewers as they come in, just touch a little subscription, something there. Touch the notification bell so you get a notification right away as soon as all of the content them drop. You see me? Make sure so no first in line. You know that's something that work. You see me? Yeah man, right there. So share with all on no contact. Please and thanks. You know, support make it thing work. So share it on a contact, drop it on a status, see them way. You know that's something they go. You see me? As I drop in, just make you know where you're from. Who send on to YS Convo? Me stick one of them present phone tonight. Anyhow, we'll kickstart the topic. You know that's something they got. Biggest contributors to single parenthood. Mystic. Talk to it.
So my biggest contributors is mother say vetting or hookup culture then. Kind of cause a lot of work on single parenthood. So you have, you know what I mean, nobody not really vet each other again if they get in a relationship. So you realize when things go bad, relationship done, father gone east, mother gone west. For whatever reason, you have spiteful mother, you have someone that really not take care of them, you would say me, but for whatever reason, a whole heap of reason and circumstances.
So what you think about decision making? Like poor decision making.
Yeah, definitely, and I think that fall under that just the same. You know, vet the person where you go. You know what I mean, have a child with, and the whole hookup culture as well as many that say. But they not really try people marriage and everything there again like that.
But the vetting part of it still, you know, that part is kind of tricky because you can't vet a person, so to speak, for a period of time, and in a year it is, you know that person, yeah. Like you really still tell say, yeah man, you know that person, yeah, you can't, you know, maybe take it to a next level, and then all of a sudden you feel like the person has changed by you like a green lizard. So it kind of set away, but me still feel say yes, that should be one of the main things.
You don't think that lower the possibility that in a long run. So if you really have vet somebody, I really look for make sure say that person really mean you good. And I look out for these signs. And if you know exactly what you look for, you're more than likely to find it.
True.
And if you know exactly what you look for, you know what I mean? So you don't have to really waste time through this and through that. But
all right. Yeah, that is a must because we go by numbers, and yes, it go always reduce the possibilities of poor decision making, because if it's a case where in couple A just hook up and anything or anything, let's see where it goes kind of mentality, something both party have, the chances of that working is like,
Yeah.
we can't say
Winging it.
0 to none.
Winging it.
Yeah, then just a winging. Yeah, man, if anything or anything, if a dirt kind of mentality when I'm going at it, you understand? Versus somebody was saying, you know what, this is what I want. Let me know what you want. Let me say if what you want, me can work with you. Let me see if what me want, you can work with me. Let me see if me like the things what you like. Let me see if me can work with the things what you like of such. But as I say for true, because of this whole hookup culture, we know they adapt to the American lifestyle, kind of something them, it really make it hard for we as Jamaican, because this really I know this hookup thing I know no for that generation I know really know where Jamaica really a come from, where even the whole introduction of our man normally get in with a woman if even start with it. The process one man normally have to go through. Now a man just slide in any girl Instagram DM and recite her history. Man say yo then get to man regular on Facebook. Man all just randomly make up all number and just text woman. Just text woman randomly. I did say thing there. Definitely I did say thing there.
So, and that's why I say good for about father tonight, because we think we as men sometimes we can look upon some man and just know immediately what them about. And most of the time a female like a man and really pick up on certain things, like whole attraction, just take them over and then gone in a different place. So if you have a man really, you can look for a man and know what man really about.
It's right through them, man.
Right through them.
Right through them. Because or sometimes you look at them and you say, oh, it's a boy I feeling cast.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mr. Nice Guy. Well, if you know, say, yo,
You
I'm
done-
self me a sick
Yeah,
20
yeah.
years ago. Yeah.
So that's one good thing. That's one good thing for have a. That's one reason why I say it's good for have also fathers in our home.
Well, in every way, definitely fathers and mothers should always be in the homes. If it don't work out in our home, but two of them still need to be present in our child life, regardless of whatever situation can possibly happen. Now we know worst case scenario, of course, go always be the exceptions wherein somebody might say, well, maybe the person was abusive. Why you feel I'm supposed to stay with somebody who was abusive? I don't know circumstance. We're not gonna talk about cases like them.
Yeah.
We not refer to case. Cause we know you go always have the naysayers will go and come with things like that. They say, well, if him this, we are talking about the one them who literally go say, you know what? We go left the man here because him sleep with a girl down there, so and me don't care about fact say in me pitney not gonna get have a father and I home no longer because he should have sleep with a girl and me not care about the fact that me pitney not got no father because him father should have think about that all of them something before him come mash up a relationship, and then when him decide to grow the child now, worse in cases where he bitterness chippy in where he feel like say yo the man have spent a quality time over this, or have one pitney over there, so then all of a sudden now pitney can't get for seeing father, start tell pitney one bag of despise and pitney mind say yo your father workless, your father choose other family over we are dead for hunger over here, so while your father they live big life all in something there. So it start off for me, everybody might see it different, but for me think it start off.
But you know, say, even yesterday me have a conversation. You know, say if you ask most female and I tell her say, oh, like most men don't take care of their child in Jamaica, I mean I think that I a real case.
Most of them not allow. Most of them don't even allow them on them to.
Me not think that
don't
I
give them a
case.
try. Me hear woman blatantly say, yo, they would have run well with the picnic because where the man can't find them. Why? Because they just have a breakup, that's all. And then just bitter. Like bitter down to ground to the point where they feel say, yo, as a farmer spite, because this is how I see it naturally. And more see female who can debate me with this or tell me say me wrong like this. Jamaican man who take care of them pitney and who love and show love for them pitney get it hardest time in Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's so sad, but a reality. The man them literally been out of another country, yes, so we know about. The man them who in a Jamaica who love them pitney and show nothing but love for them child, them get the hardest time in with from the baby mother, them worse in a relationship, don't work out. Them get the hardest time possible. You see the man them what they know if your facts they don't care. You know, say they don't really call them on the phone and pressure them. They don't pressure them one. They don't bother them one to be kind of feed them eddies. You know, caring, go just hang up in a ears on a business. When I go call him about baby one this or baby one that. And the man what they try then get all like dirty water. When them worse and them pass through a relationship before and baby daddy they treat them a certain way and you come on and you are do all the best you can because sometimes we are trying to erase the wrong the what another man ain't right. You understand? We want to get that out of their head for throw them say yo watch you know we can't show you better. Sometimes I worse idea.
Wrong, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Worse idea.
Make a mistake and try to do that.
Yo, that man the treat she but I get all light for deal with. All light. As I may always say, yo, you see, no, we don't know what might happen in our life. See, car life not perfect. You know, always go we want it. But me think say, yo, the less baggage a woman have, better I go always be fair man. Yep. Literally, the less baggage, and the baggage not mean kids. The baggage can also be multiple relationships what a woman been through. Yeah, multiple relationship mean equal to multiple trauma in most side case. Because you go office multiple trauma because if most of them female here, I man always a problem. So if we go say I man always a problem, because the man have a problem yet, you know. And the man say that means if I man have a problem, that means I be a trauma man bringing in their life. So when you have them to deal with now, they go just see you as a number, you know. You just one number, you just one of them man where they come with one back of trauma.
You just stay a whole place for now. You just stay a whole, you know, it's a temporary
because most
position
of the time,
they
just tell themselves, so, yo, whatever the 20 that they do, me not see how to do nothing better. Me not see where you can come convince me so you can do better because all the way you go possibly tell me say me hear before, me see it before.
So constant compare.
You not get a fair chance not even try to put your foot through the gate. You never get a fair opportunity. And then idea if it don't work, guess who get the blame? Yeah. So
now she go take accountability and say, I'm damaged. If she damaged, she go take accountability and say, oh, so and so, and she go look in herself and so. That's how most female have heard.
It think where accountability is concerned is like you telling them to commit suicide.
Know.
It's like telling a woman. Let me learn you over the years.
Okay.
Like honestly, telling a woman to take accountability is like you telling them to go commit suicide. Like it that bad for most of them. Me hear a woman talk plain and straight. Plain. Before them say sorry to a man, already know they're wrong. They rather hold back station for a month until he forget because he must have to get over it at some point. They rather wall out, take back station before they look on the man and say, oh, I'm sorry, I make a wrong move, me freak up. Me should have made that move there. They rather hold back station with you for as long as they feel say yeah, they can hold it for. And of course, show we a man a fool most of the time. Then just come with like a front and yeah, we forget about all of what they all of when Bex about we all forget about all of that. You see me? Yeah, but you see accountability and facts don't go to one with there something man disrespect. Where something you call facts. No, don't go to them with
feelings
facts, man.
first, brother.
Disrespect, yes. You have to approach man, make them know say, get some understand your feelings because based on how you feel, you know, somebody me see some I remember where hell me see it. But I think I want a video me see recently where somebody explain say, I think I want a female say the funny thing about it is man have to be mindful or they open up to woman a lot of time because if the woman say they want man for, you know, show the emotional side. You as a man, you show your emotional side to a woman. The woman get upset. Now you have to console the woman to get upset about how you tell her your
feelings.
Your feeling. You share your feeling with she. Now she get upset about how you make she feel. You have to forget about your feelings, how you did feel now and start console she now. Because now you're gonna put her in a panic mode because as we say, I man expect to be the backbone and the support for all of them like or something there. So when you know go start tell she say, yo, right now me a trembling, I don't know how this go work, I don't know how bill them go.
I hear that.
Me things anyway case so they don't want hear it, but they just feel like say, yo, are you them fear ball to you. Yeah man, figure it out.
But what I supposed to go nothing wrong with that?
Yeah man, figure it out, man. Figure it out.
Nothing wrong with that.
Figure it out. At the end of the day, the reality of it is we are this whole thing of parenthood, single parenthood, other than the fact say poor decision making, lack of communication, because I say it all the while. Two main things you need for co-parent, because if one shot, it just next to impossible for and a respect and communication. Respect communication. You see, if you can't just maintain two something there, may I tell you, say, yo, it can't work. It no matter what background you want to come from, it no matter what your education level want to be, as long as you know if you can do then two something there. As a parent, communication and respect. Anytime one breakdown, problem go always there. Just one need for breakdown and you have problem. Just one. If one alone missing, you can't maintain it. Because I guess you know, if you have lack of communication, guess what happens in most cases? Disrespect might come in because of lack of communication. And if you change and you say, all right, let me take out respect. Nothing not gonna work. Nothing not gonna work if no respect not the day either. You see me? So lack of communication, lack of respect, fail parenting gone right there. So fail parenting right there. So viewers, Peter Gay is finally here. She's catching her breath. She's coming. And she's here. She made it. You need to apologize to the viewers and tell them where you were, while you're just getting here.
I can't tell them where I was.
Oh, you can
No,
skip
I was at the
that
gym.
part. Okay. That's her name, yeah.
The GIM.
All right. Yeah, they spell their name all different ways.
A J, a G, a J, me say something, a GIM, a GIM.
That she said. Peter Gay,
Yes, sir.
you know you guys are reach. Talk to it.
What do you mean?
So we just catch up to speed. We ain't really gone far from the topic still tonight. We still try maintain it as best as possible. Give it your view, short and spicy. What you think is the biggest contributors to single parenthood?
Unplanned pregnancy. That's number one. Number two, breakup. Incompatibility. Breakup, incompatibility. You know, breakup is large. So I have incompatibility, cheating, personality, different personality, and abuse. And then I have not economically, and mentally stable. And the finale is rape.
So you know, so we have to go through that one.
Yeah, man, the middle of gear them. So
your first one, on your list, what again?
unplanned pregnancy.
Unplanned pregnancy. All right, so biggest contributors, Zane, you put unplanned. You put in a particular order?
No, I just randomly write down something.
All right, so I'll go with that. That definitely denied unplanned pregnancy. However,
However, what?
it's not one of the biggest contributors.
It's in some cases because Jason, so me and you, no, me not use a call, my brother. You, me and Mystic.
Yeah, mistake.
Me and Mystic, we just a date and we just a have fun. We're just having fun, even though we know say action come with consequences. Right? We just having fun and pregnancy come. Me not believe in abortion, so me not gonna abort my child.
So what?
But remember that we were just having fun. We never there, we just having fun. So the time I'm lonely, I Mystic are the person I call. When Mystic lonely, in call me. We're not in anything committed. You understand? Me get pregnant, me not believe in abortion. So, me go keep me pitney. Yeah, as me say, we never plan about nothing. The pitney come, then what? So me I got end up single.
No.
If not necessarily.
Don't make it
If
finish.
Mystic don't want the pregnancy.
All right. So what you know now? More for push poor decision making. The reason why I
Could
put
be.
your poor decision making, bear in mind, Mystic as somebody where you been a fool around with. Seeing for a while based on what you say. Seeing on one night something. Seeing now if you did not choose a good man, so to speak, to fool around with and pregnancy come in, seeing if facts pregnancy come in, if it's a case wherein you don't see Mystic as a father figure to grow a child with together, then that go come as poor decision making.
Why not? Why protection? Why not? Why
exactly
weren't you
why
protecting
one
yourself?
sex the go on, anything. It's possible yes outline a while ago.
Anything is, but Jason.
But that no means you have to be a single parent. If you get pregnant, why not just raise a child together?
But what if Mystic no one? Alright, so you have some persons are just messing together. We just have mess together because we have messed together. Me not see you as a relationship time. You don't see me as those relationship type. Pitney come, then it is unplanned or as you call it, bad decision making pregnancy.
Then on the starts, there's a relationship type and make it work with sake of a child.
I guess because I sake of that child or something. You see because I sake of that child or
But
something.
what is so bad about trying to make something
Jason.
work with sake of a child? I know I'm a bad person.
No,
Bear in mind,
exactly.
even not see as a bad person, you don't see him as a bad person either. And it's just that the pregnancy was
We
unplanned.
co-parent.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you can't say you go co-parent, what about having an actual real relationship? Since you did already have full and have sex with
Yeah,
him.
but me don't say it because me not see him as a relationship type.
So
We just have fun.
okay, so in other sense, you know, just have fun when a child come in play, and then you go move on to somebody where you think is a relationship type to be one stepfather.
No.
So what will happen?
Where's the opinion?
You go just stay
I'm just
single.
talking on myself here. I'm just kidding.
No, yeah.
No, like really and truly,
But really
real
and
talk.
truly think about
No,
it.
real talk. Like
Yeah.
me never even think about it like you say we could have go together. No, like me I'll tell you real talk. No, that great thing that have a thing for you. Why I remember that?
Shot.
Yeah,
Shot,
bad
shot,
one,
shot,
bad.
shot,
Anyway,
shot.
back to the
Yeah.
back to it. Like that can be an option, but then figure do a relationship type now. Me think it probably are gonna be so awkward.
Why? Because of
Because-
just sexing over the person.
Exactly. And
Just
then no,
get to
because
know the person.
once relationship come in, no, it's a commitment that we have to go live together and all of them
Then
something.
no, can have sex more often.
There's nothing.
Me still not see you know why me not see no problem. I'll know you're really and truly not have no problem with in person other than you're saying I really see him as a relationship type. But what I'm saying, how much time you see somebody and think of a relationship type and it doesn't work out. No, you're talking about one
That's
man
true.
where you actually did a fool on with that for your time, you get pregnant, a child come in a picture. Why not try if you make it work with him in an event where already they have sex, which is the biggest thing. No. Second biggest thing, because the child now is the biggest thing. Zane, why not just try, give it a try for the sake of the child? And no, sake of the child is nothing bad. I don't know why people thinks like when you hear somebody say, oh, for the sake of the child, it can be good reasons where abuse is concerned. No, I'm not going to tell a woman say stay for the sake of the child if it's a case you talk about abusive relationship. But for like something like that, even if you don't freely see you on there in our relationship.
Yeah, we could do for the
somebody did have somebody and somebody did have somebody, then there's our next problem right there. So if that is the case, yeah. Next pile is
breakup. And this tends to happen on a regular basis. We're so good together, we're great together until the moment you find out I'm pregnant.
come back with that again.
No, but Jason, this is an everyday thing for persons where you see we're so good together, and as baby come, that is where the problem is.
All right. So what you
And
know?
it's really, really sad.
So what you know? Me know this for a fact, Zane. You know somebody personal why it happened, right? Mm-hmm. Good. Me know a lot of people where it don't happen to. Good. So guess what now?
The
Yes,
odds, you know, there's always exceptions to the odd.
Good.
For the odds.
But guess what now? Majority rule. So
And
your
what is majority?
majority would mean in say, yo, well, if people don't have the same situation where as they get pregnant,
Well,
they might
but-
just get up and go.
What?
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
not say most.
Something
What?
normally happen, and that is the reason why I have to say if you know
Jason.
somebody personally, because the
Alex,
person when you know.
something happen.
Hold on, Peter, again. Watch on, man. Watch on. The reason why I ask if you know somebody personally, the reason why me know whoever you know personally, go paint a picture, or then go tell you. For them side of the story, say, yo, they don't do nothing, the man just get up and just poof, just so. But I'm going to say to
There's
you,
always a reason.
but most female do not state the actual reason because most female don't take accountability. So in a film edits, they don't do nothing. The man just get up and just feel like, say, yo, in just want one new front all of a sudden from me get pregnant. That is the reality, and that is the picture where a lot of female paint. So that is why I said to you, say, as a man, me don't know much people that happen to you. Can see yes, you know somebody personally. I'm not going to dispute that. But at the end of the day,
not personally.
yeah, but an idea majority rule, and because majority rule, the lesser amount would see it as might sound away, but
Jason, if majority rules, right? Why we have so much single parent?
because most people don't know how to communicate and work out small problems. That is the
But if
reason why.
majority rules, how we have someone single parent?
Yeah, because
And that's not majority.
no, it is majority still.
How is it majority?
Watch out.
Yes, and we have a lot of single parents.
Yeah, but guess what? It's a different thing wherein people don't know how to work out things versus a man actually just get up and just left one woman after she get pregnant. Remember, you did that about a case
Always get up and
no,
left
you know,
woman.
Peter again, no, Peter again, no.
Jason?
That is the picture of
No.
females paint
Let me go
to the
again.
public.
A lot of boys get up and left.
Whether you want to say
Miss-
boys
yes,
or you
Jason.
want to call it men, I'm still going
And
to
then
say
some
to
of
you,
the reasons
the
them not make
picture
no
that
sense.
female paint to the public is that the man decide to cut upon them when they get pregnant. I can tell you that I know a lot of cases wherein the man never do the woman nothing, the woman them get paranoid and then blame it on hormone because them pregnant. See, now I'm going to say this to you. I don't see that as an excuse. No, a reality.
What do you mean they blame it on hormones?
Me say female blame it on the hormone during pregnancy and say the hormone make them behave. All right, I'll give you a perfect example. I think I'm supposed to can't find in on my phone wearing a female like them post this thing on Facebook where me know say I'm a female ask it. It say tell us the sign that if someone get on you tell us a sign that is quiet, but if you get on their and if you get on their nerve, they will get real disrespectful. And then people will start chewing and sign. I'm always like, watch the damn idiot them. Watch the damn idiot them. That is all me could have seen. That nothing to do with you if you're a respectful person, no matter what somebody do to you, you go still be a respectful person.
That's true.
So your sign now don't feel with it, and that is why I'm so upset because I say, yo, just look on it about Libra, Cancer, this
Don't
like
call cancer.
no, believe me, then they did enough.
Don't
and that
call
is the reason why it
cancer.
pissed me off because I know say, yo, that have nothing to do with it.
nothing.
It's
Nothing to
either
do
you
with
are a respectful person or you're just not a respectful person. You can be a quiet, disrespectful person, you know. So when you go talk about, oh, you're quiet until somebody tip you off. No, if you're a respectful person, you are just a respectful person. Whether somebody tip you yes or no, you can be so upset and you still be respectful to somebody. So
That's
is no
true.
excuse. So the same thing goes back again. Me don't know how a woman feel during pregnancy. Me can't talk on behalf of that, but me hear females say females do things all the while and blame it on hormone. Say, oh, because of the hormone, they say, oh, the hormone make them deal with the man a certain. You're like, no, me not buy that. Me not buy that, and I will never buy that. Your hormone don't make you disrespect him, the man was supposed to be father of your child and call what you want, call what about, oh, I'm sure you did feel one way because this or because of that. No, you did want to disrespect him, that's why you do it.
That's not true.
You did want to disrespect the person, that's why you do it. So you go back again and say, most cases where females paint the picture to the public, the man just pick it up and left them. As soon as they get pregnant, me don't bite 90% of the time, and that's enough time. Me don't bite. Me not tell you say, yo, you know, but believe me, if I really put the numbers them and really get the man side of things, most time most women do not do. Most women are woman you can talk the truth. Most women do not do because might sound away again. Me don't like when me talk the truth enough time. I go talk it anyhow. Most females are not independent thinkers. And because most females
Yes,
are
we
not
been know
independent.
that.
No, and every woman know or
Just
accept that
me
none at all.
been know
You
that.
are one of the exception
me
to the
been.
rule. But we live in a world of social
Like,
media,
that's
and
what me
you can
know.
literally just watch somebody just say, hey, and then you just watch a female and bam, 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 bam. Everybody just, I mean, I say like, you no think like for no selfie, say, yo, me have brother like this possible. Like, why would the man do that? Like, every female just start running back, and I just realize, okay, it's just a thing. Female not really. It's like it's a domino effect. One female says something, Ray, and then everybody else coming, achoo, Ray. Nobody no say, yo, you know, but that so now we like, why that today? I'm like, it just don't make no sense most of the time. Females, I mean, I tell you might say you don't figure out that long time. We know say whole heap of female order, but we feel so disrespected by Jason saying this that they are not independent thinkers. And
That's no joke.
Sure, explain.
No, but that's no joke, and that's just, as you say, it's just reality.
Try explaining to a lot of them. Try explaining that. But as me say, at the end of the day, Peter Gay, me know this for a fact, say, yo, if a female get pregnant, and after she get pregnant, the man just skit up and say, yo, in go left.
Something that gone before.
Something happen. Peter Gay, me can't
But
tell that
Jason, I
something
get it that something happened, right? Me get to something happen. But there's a child in
So what
play.
if-
You
what if-
understand?
what if you know what I mean?
As a mystic say, something that happened before.
Yeah.
You must know say something that happened before.
Yeah, but
No
what
wait
if I-
till baby come.
So what you know, she
And
get
then some me go
pregnant
need the
and
most.
find out she did a fool on with somebody else. Wait, stay did and just go up see her pitney?
No, you know, like that's how I'm gonna believe it. You see, if a female get pregnant and she don't know the baby father, hey, happy pitney or roughly, like. Me
Peter
not
Gay,
gonna say me
Peter
go
Gay,
listen. I'm just
Peter
saying,
Gay,
like, Anna,
Peter
really,
Gay,
Jason, listen
Peter
to me.
Gay,
I want you to listen to
Peter
me. Me no
I
say
will
me
not.
nah do that. Me no
So
say.
why are you giving that advice?
But Jason,
No,
so where you go?
why are you giving that advice?
Because as females, you're not supposed to be so stupid.
Raffle it.
Good. So
Roughly.
if you're stupid enough to get pregnant, then you face the consequence.
Stupid enough for
of it.
roughly.
No, that is not stupidity. That is wickedness to the child.
How is it wickedness?
What you mean how?
Jason, if me
You don't think it's you don't
Me-
think
no.
every child should
I
know
was
their
going to say
parents?
something.
No, let me ask you. You don't think every child deserves
That's-
to know their rightful parents?
exactly that's why I said raffle. Do one DNA.
Oh, you feel
No, that's not a
Me not
raffle on a
Me not
DNA.
mean literally raffle.
You can't you don't literally mean raffle and raffle miss. I mean, you don't literally mean
Any
raffle.
mean-
Sorry, I
mind
mean,
more.
no, that's not
No,
what I mean. I mean, do one DNA. That's what I mean.
No, we're talking, miss.
Do
No, we
a
have a
DNA.
conversation.
Do one DNA, because honestly, I don't look for you, but no, you're my brother.
Every child can know
Mystic
their
and I mean, I full on Mystic and producer, right? If Mystic and me personal producer and sideman, producer having boats. If you not no boats, brother, you're not getting a ride. Have your taxi fare, you come in on my taxi without your taxi fare, you can't get a drive. Me not gonna sleep with producer. Me don't know who producer go sleep with. Me go catch sitting and then me go no, me not in them nastiness there.
Yeah,
and
but-
female fit tappy.
Yeah, but in the same breath, saying you would have sex with two men at the same time, but yeah, say yo, you no need for about protection with your personal, you worry about protection with him because you don't know who him a sleep with. What about who?
Yeah,
him
me don't know
can
who man sleep with, but at the end of the day, if me catch something, me not supposed to the one that if a producer me catch it from or a Mystic, me supposed to directly know say a Mystic it come from.
That would make sense still. So what mistake would they say if you get something and kill?
My brother, he must be gonna partner out. Hey, he must be gonna partner out, you know, guy. We can't help him. Make him figure it out. Come in and go to inside me. Figure it out. Can't go to me like him, but and chop on my neck. So, you figure it out. Him figure it out. And that's just the truth.
Peter again.
Yes, Jason.
Watch, you know, I was having a conversation with a female yesterday. It was, and it,
Saying all like one talk on
the
that.
conversation was literally about what we are talking about now. Where the person, in the talking person, and the person say, you know, them no need to have no money for grow them child. I'm most like why you would I even think that? And my happiness is more important than trying to have a two-parent household. If you did cut me, no blood no come when me see it. I don't know if it's because of something we talk about or because of somebody who are close to me. Me heard I say that the entire reality start kick. 'Cause you know when you see world do things and you know come line on until
Till they get
somebody
close
next
to home,
thing, you
though.
understand?
Stay.
Yeah. I'm really looking at it and I say like We really,
that.
woman really they have them thinking and but what you know, the same kind of female here, not the same kind of female we say same thing what you say when they get pregnant, money just poof and disappear upon them. If you have a think, just imagine if the person have a thinking a mindset like this, you can imagine the things that would have come out our mouth towards the man.
That's true.
Oh, Carla, your life on YS Convo, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for having me. It's Mr. Nemad again.
Yes, man. Welcome, Mr. Namard. How you doing?
Good, good. Trust me, man. That one I had. I like this one. I like this one.
What's your take so far?
Well, I mean, as I put it in the comment, you know, the single greatest contributor to single parenthood is one. Boys having access to sex and to women without actually graduating into a stage of becoming men, right? And also women being more protective of their Brazilian hair than their birth rate. Are you here still? Hello? Hello? Yeah, man, you're sounding really low to me. Yeah, man, but that's basically what I'm saying. You know, I mean, we spoke earlier about vetting the people you're with. We spoke earlier about vetting the people you're with, you know, and I think that is not done anymore. Someone mentioned earlier about the father being in the home, and the father can see through all of the nonsense where young boy come tell her daughter. Come tell him daughter, sorry. You understand? I believe a lot of that is also missing and causing a lot of this confusion as well. Because the importance of father has been thrown out the door.
True that. By women who think say they can do it all by themselves.
I mean, remember, you know, look at, all right, check advertising. 99% of advertising is geared towards women because women's minds are more easily back and forth. They can, you know, what you call, a lot of people, a lot of women do what you call
it's okay to say control when Peter gave one bite. It's okay to say control. It's reality.
Yeah, man, they easy to control. All right, so put it that way.
Because they know
understand, so
easy to control.
Yeah, man. So I mean, that's why they advertise to women more than how they advertise to men. Women make a vast majority. I think it's about 70% to 80% of buying decisions are made by women. You understand? So therefore, you get an understanding that they're more fickle and easier for control. You can sway them easier.
Yep.
You understand? So, brother, that it come down to, right? Remember back in the day, you know, and in many cultures, for men, you had to graduate from being a boy into being a man before you can have access to women.
Who used to have to prove to?
Who you used to have to do it?
Have to prove that to say you graduate.
You have to prove that to the family, your father, and the bigger one. You know, prove it to them.
The father. You normally have to prove the father, the girl father.
So
they started right this stuff. So it go back to the same thing where we say we can see a dude and we'll see him say, yo, that was me 20, 30 years ago. So when you see him come as this Mr. Nice guy, you just need to kill yourself for laughing at man. You say, poor thing. I'll fear that the no fear you find Mr. Right and you say, poor thing. Look how you look at go get burst. I mean, can't even tell her I'm gonna waste my time because she could have feel say, may I try stop her progress. I mean, I don't know what she see. Or me just don't want she have good man. And most of the time we can't really see it as fathers. But them not gonna understand that. And it go back to what we even discussed before, Zane, we have a topic about females having male friends, and we tell them, say, yo, a lot of time females have this thing for say, oh, man's insecure if we don't want them to have male friends, so to speak. But them understand, say, yo, we are man. So when we see a man a go out and way for help for woman for do certain things, we can't say straight through them because we know we are man. You understand? But them not see to them. The person just
helpful.
nice, him just helpful. He boy never one day put argument to me yet. I don't know why you're just insecure. So they wouldn't really understand. So we are man and we see Chewy. We know what him want because we normally want the same thing. So we know how them behave. So but female now them go say no because he never one day say this and he never one day said that. It goes right back. You see when we are father and there's father in the house. We in our house we can teach a lot of things, not just to the sons but to the daughter as well. So you go get the nicest attack from man. But guess what now, no? Just know one thing all of them want front. You see me? They don't even have fathers anymore if you can tell daughters that straight out. And because fathers not do this sometimes they not no real uncle. Because sometimes I don't necessarily just a job of a father, you know, because but in a community. So even if the father is missing for whichever reason, whether by death, whether by incarceration, whatever the case might be, normally you would have at least one next male figure where they can, you know, look up to certain way. Now, females are grow up, females are grow males. If you check it, erasure right now, you realize, yo, you have so much single woman out there, so much single female that grow up boy pitney out there. Where you go grow up boy pitney see as a female? Where you go grow him, tell him say he must be in tune with the emotional side of him. He must learn to express his emotion. That's all you really can show because that's all you really know. Just like we as a man, if you give me the duty to raise a child by ourselves with no woman in our household, why you face to go up to that pit there? A soldier we are turn all the female, you know, real militant. Because guess what now, even though we know say it's a girl child, that part there we don't really have it, we don't really know it much. Yes, we might not really rough or like we would have rough the boy, but really and truly, as a man, we don't know how the woman them like normally can deal with for them little thing. You understand? We know the roughness, I just a rough virgin we come with. And the energy that we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, you're right. The strange thing about that, you know, is there was a TED talk done some time ago, and it was a woman who delivered these stats. I wasn't aware of the stats. I'm gonna try and find it so I can, you know, speak from a place of authority. But when children raised by single mothers, you understand, are at a disadvantage, right? Children raised in a both parent household are at the best advantage. Children raised by single fathers, there is no significant disadvantage as opposed to the children raised in a two-parent household. I mean, it'll drop down when we see that.
I saw the stats recently as well. And it was so amazing.
Children raised by single fathers. You understand? And it just shows, say, look here, man. You understand? The man need to do that. If the man not did a disaster.
I say just the basic advice alone make things happen different, man. Watch females throwing the towel regular. Watch female throwing the towel with an 11-year-old, 12-year-old, throwing the towel literally like, me don't know what else to do. Me lick him in not have no effect. Me cuss him in not have no, and they literally just throwing the towel. Like,
alright, cool. Well, listen, you have to understand that, you know, especially in the case of a male, especially in the case of a son, after that child has passed about 8 years old, you know, there's very little that the female can teach him. It's harder. That is why at that point, because when the son reached that age, you know, him start to look to what you call it now, put himself as the man of the house, you know.
Mm-hmm. What age you put it?
If there is no father figure to look up to, I think they say between 7 and 8. After that, the mother, there's very little the mother has left. The mother duty is to nurture the child. You understand? The father duty is to train the child and set boundaries. You understand? Make him understand authority and discipline. At that age, that is what he needs more than nurturing.
Yep. Yeah, but what modern feminism teach them is fathers are really needed in our household because mothers can do it, and mothers are celebrated to be single mothers. Literally, they are celebrated to be single mothers. So, no for them just like the idea if you can, you know, they see is a thing now. So them no mind jump on the wagon, see me, and can say yes. Mothers Day come, yeah. Father's Day come, yeah. Like me don't know what me could eat. So,
Father's Day no keep.
That one next thing again. Father's Day no recognize for a reason, and you know just happen overnight, and you know just happen coincidentally. It happened because them don't want fathers to literally get the recognition what they're really supposed to get. And because of that, most men don't even care anymore.
I beg to differ. And I beg to differ.
You feel so?
Yeah.
Why?
What you mean why?
Me ask you why.
Just because there's a lot of father out there who know you have your pitney, and majority of girls know you have your pitney, and because you just feel like you just don't want to take care of pitney, you just don't take care of the pitney. You have enough of them. But I'm telling you, you have enough of them because the woman not give them no sex, they not take care of the pitney. Them.
That's not majority.
So Father's Day, why are we going to recognize you? Tell me
that can't be majority. I don't believe that's a majority.
So Peter,
say there's only few good fathers there, and a few of them count on one and a finger left.
Most men mean no.
All right.
Most men, I'm gonna say all. Most men mean no. Take care of them youth. Most men mean no. Take care of them.
One and
if me ask if you think about, if you think about it, most men you know, take care of them youth.
Me say.
No, it's a good question still Peter gave from Mystic. So me will ask you the questions. What percentage of man you know in your life personally versus the one them much man you know personally where literally don't take care of them youth versus the one where you really know in your life so far will actually take care of them youth. Which one weigh more?
The one who don't take care of them.
The one who don't take care of them youth. Oh, you're bad lucky, so.
It's just not a matter about
right.
You know them personally.
Even in my family, me know a person who just not take care of them youth
but what percentage
they just decide say they not take care of them youth for no reason.
But Peter Gay, don't say for no reason, Peter Gay.
But
you're just looking at it from one view.
Jason, it no matter what you and the mother have are your youth. It no matter what you and the mother have are your youth.
But mothers, they still celebrate it for every single mother. You have so much mother who abandoning child from birth.
And every mother me recognize.
Yes,
and every mother should be recognized.
But we're having this
Father's
discussion
Day should be recognized for all of the fathers and we really take care of their youth.
But Mother's Day is recognized for every mother regardless.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
No, that is what you not say, but me I tell you say it is. It is for every mother. When they do all the advertisement, it is for the mother. When you see Mother's Day and present, they put out downtown, it put out for every single woman who said my mother. When they big up, he selected them a big up. Everybody they big up all mothers. They now come out and say, big up all the mother them, all the one them know so they not take care of them pitney. Nope, they not do it. But then quickly point out the so-called deadbeat father. If you ask a lot of these females, what is a deadbeat father? No for them don't even know what is who is that really a deadbeat father? Is a deadbeat father a man who can pay the amount for child support what you want him to pay? What is a deadbeat father? Your exception to the rule. Your numbers don't really make up the majority.
I said my father dead.
I mean I said no. Don't be not going at that. Me just say I'll tell you say yo, there is a lot of deadbeats out there. However, I'm going to tell you again, Peter Gay. You see, as we grow as an adult, there's a lot of things that going to start make more and more sense to you. Regardless of you see that person as a deadbeat, that person might tell a plain out time out and him saying certain things to you, you see him clear as a deadbeat. It starts somewhere in most cases. Maybe in your cases, it might different, but there's a lot of cases wherein it picture was pain to the child this way, and the child never ever get a chance to see the next side. In your case, you may be more fortunate to get it in man's side where you get film chance to prove himself and show film case. And when he show film case, I say, well, your case can't stay. What my mother did show me or tell me was enough. You just prove everything right. While you have enough man who never ever get a chance to say, yo, this is what really take place. Enough man never get a chance to meet their father. Enough man no get to grow with one father all because what the mother was just bitter because of some petty crap. And me saying that first part of the show where she ain't just feel said the man ain't go fool on with one female, and because of that she gonna ruin his life. He gonna make sure say yo he not nothing to do with the pitney, and he go right back to what I said earlier just to see him. Fathers in a Jamaica who love them pitney woman treat them the worst when it come to them pitney. The one who they know love them pitney, then treat them the worst and use the pitney as a pawn against the man when they know that they love them pitney. And the one where they know say no care get the biggest of respect. And the one they want man to care go make sure say man see their father. The pitney see their father. You see one who willing enough to put out the effort, and then one they hide the pitney from. Then one they use the pitney and say if me not see this by XYZ in my account, if me not see XYZ and my pitney get XYZ, you not see him or or me go a family court. And then man they get the worst treatment, the one who actually they try. Me go a family court and stand up down there and listen mothers they tell a coach other mothers. So when you're going, make sure you tell them this. No make no man get your pitney, because if he get your pitney, this is what go up now. Me did them turn up one side of me and say, yo, I didn't see you really go along in a John shop. Then see, so but that is why me I say, yo, when you hear some female come out and talk to you, oh, as me get pregnant in left, that is their version of the story. Yeah. Most of the time nothing no go so. Most of the time not a thing no go so. What as me say, yo, everybody can tolerate so much, and everybody tolerance level is the same. So what one man might tolerate, me been there and done it, so me know. Me in a relationship where me should have come out from the first week and me make one month catch me, one ear catch me, I think me do must run 3 almost 4 years. And me question myself, say, yo, how the frig you manage there so long? Me wait to come out from the first damn in week, but as me say, more than likely, if me did back out from the first week or month or first year, maybe I would have the same thing would they say, me a deadbeat father, maybe the pitney would I use as pawn. As of course, the person didn't even say it at one point, she ain't gonna go a country and me not get to see no pitney again. And believe me, as me sit down and say, me fret, me say, Lord God. You know, when me go in a fret mode, what happen now, me start the things to make the person feel pleased. Come here and say, yo, do really want to get on the wrong side for you, because what, me don't know her people them like that if she feel run with the youth, go a country for you. So me have to try to do everything to please this girl at one point, and when me look down to myself, me say, yo, time my master, and then me just watch time fly. Then yes, when me say time fly, me look on it and me say, yo, I bet you any money now can't look on me and try that crap there with me again. Can't do it. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying this to say this, Pete, again. You will see females from time to time play victim mentality. Say the man them do them the worst. And most of the time, those are the kind of man where they move on from the man there and go back to our next relationship. Most of the time, then complain about that man here, that kind of man here, and they have 3-4 baby father who see the exact same way. Tell me, say that's a coincidence. 3-4 baby father see exactly same way, but they still blame the man them. But they still blame the man. That's why I say, yo, you have to be mindful of hear a lot of female, because not because you're a female, you must always have this soft thing for say, oh God, me understand, because me had a nice situation because me have a deadbeat father. Yes, you know the situation with you, because you, as me say, get the chance, and your father getting chance to prove himself, and he never did. But you have a lot of man out there who never get a chance, they never get a real chance. And as me say, most Jamaican woman then treat the man who are willing to try the worst. The one where they know say, yo, if they call him and phone him and hang up on the ears and style him up, them chances they never want to call him. When he ready for talk to him, he call. You see one of them who call now for check up on the youth and now, they want to get the hard time. He can get blocked, and get delete, in get terms and conditions when you can't see the child, under what circumstance you can't see the child. The one who just want to be a father to them pitney. And then go back again when me say, oh, 2 things you need for co-parent: respect and communication. Anytime one of them that fall short, you know, say alright, they say problem go there. Still did them say them word?
Yeah man, I'm here man. 100% with what you're saying. But here's one of the things I always ask though. The lady in the middle just now mentioned something about the men, the deadbeat men. You understand? You know, the funny thing about the men that they consider as deadbeat, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids. What about the deadbeat men that is so attractive to women? That is a challenge, because we are putting a lot of the responsibility on the men. The responsibility should be split 50-50 in the first place, because here's the thing. A woman decides who gets born, you know. You understand? Yeah. She decides who becomes the father, who get access to her body, and by extension gets to get her pregnant. And even after pregnancy happens, even though we know we may not believe in certain things, but it's an option for many women, right? So at many points along the way, there are choices that she can make to say, okay, this child comes into the world versus this child doesn't come into the world. We spoke about contraception and all of that earlier. All right. So what about trying as best as possible to choose the best possibility, the best one for a long-term relationship? Because in many cases, you know, we speak about it all the time. Most men just want that box. Most men just want the front. You understand? I think it is incumbent on the women to say, all right, cool, bro, if you haven't attained a certain space in life, if you haven't matured to a certain level to where you can be a father, you shouldn't even be talking, not even hello, that guy shouldn't be getting. You understand? If the maturity is not up there, you shouldn't be wasting your time with him, because you may think that you're just playing around, but at some point, reality, I got to hit you like a broad board across your back. Because when the pregnancy test come out, so you're pregnant, then I go wake up and say, damn, what you know? You ready to be a father? You understand? What are the fatherly qualities and leadership qualities that I see in this man?
Yeah.
You understand? Why have we been together for the past 2-3 years and you know I'm not ready to be a father, you know? You understand? But you already get hooked. There's a decision to be made. He has an off ramp where he can decide to be a deadbeat daddy and come out in business. You as a mother, you can't go nowhere. You understand?
But
So it is more important for you to make sure you make the decision and X out the people where you know say no good for you.
But what you know?
That's an X out there one day.
All right. This is something where Peter Gay hear me say it all the while. For years now. Zane kind of backfire upon me still. Sad to say, but I always talk with female and I always say this. It's easy if you see a man where you're attracted to. Physical attraction. Very easy, Zane. But guess what now? You see, if you feel like say you want to take things to another level, find a baby father before you find a boyfriend. Most time in question like, how is that even possible if you find a baby father before you find a boyfriend? But I always tell him it's not that hard. It's something called conversation. Just like how you say, yo, at first, what you need to do when you just start off. If you're not trying to be a part of the hookup culture, you vet the person first as much as possible. Once somebody will really feel like, say, oh, it's a potential relationship this for you, you vet the person as much as possible. So may I say, yo, find a baby father before you find a boyfriend. If you see somebody, we as man enough time, we can see a woman and we know, say, yo, mother that. Just like how we can see some and we know say, yo, you hear me? The last thing we could have ever want if make this a girl get pregnant for me. We are man and we can't see it. So just like how we can't see it, me know say enough time them can't see it and that's how man say, yo, this a man is not stable, none at all. But guess you know, no, the boy hot and the boy look good. So they want chat to the boy. The boy will carry her off, you know? Yeah, they look good together. They start picture all of them something together. The nice picture them then go can post on Instagram and the likes and comment them and then go get. Yeah, good day. Yeah, on the thing up. Yeah, you understand? I'm gonna say, yo, look a baby father before you look a boyfriend. Because I guess you know, you see, relationship no most worse. No most work, you know, because no guarantee. But guess what? You see, if you did find a man what I did baby father material, you see whether the relationship work, yes or no, you know, so no care what. You go always have a father to your child. But if you go always continue to look a man just where you find attractive, then without vetting to make sure say, yo, that person, in case things don't work out and the sea get rocky, the person will still there as a father to my child, then you go always have problem. And as I said not too long, you have females who complain about man and the kind of man who then get pregnant from workless man and deadbeat, but they end up with 3, 4, 5 deadbeat father. Like, how that even possible? What's about you so make you just end up with, like, me just not get it.
Type of money.
Me just not get it. But again, as me say, most women attracted to the same kind of man them. Most female attracted to the same kind of man them. Most of them don't want to admit it, but the proof is really there. Like, the proof literally is there. Most of them just attracted to the same kind of man them. Make you a survey if you do it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We just done by a survey.
Okay.
We'll do it for next week.
Anyhow, on a serious note, me say the numbers is there. Most of them attracted to the same kind of man them. So you go hear them and say, yo, man a dog. Me no date man from the area there because them man from the area they a dog. Like, you have so much man want to say same thing. Like, is it that coincidental? You say you no good man no out there. What you feel say good man them do? They just a hide.
That's so much man she get from the ear.
Yeah.
The
good man
Man,
them
limited and then gone already.
they no limited man. I want to run them woman.
Then
You just not attracted to them. And not look for no.
Some of them are hiding in a plain sight.
I'm not attracted to them. I just that.
So uno not go see them. Uno not go see
Just
them.
not
Uno
attracted
yeah
to them. I
not
really
them.
think.
Uno yeah no really see good man.
Good man are limited
What you
in
see
it.
as a good man?
just
Good man are limited enough. Most
No,
women,
like me
if
go
they want a
you-
good man,
no, me go
No,
use
you
you.
can't use
Me
me.
happy
Continue
use-
using Mystic. Hear me
me
out, you know.
can't use Mystic.
All right.
I mean, I'm biased.
Give me
brother.
somebody else. Give me
Remember, say me
somebody
don't
else.
know Mystic like.
Give me somebody else.
Like how me know,
Alright,
yeah,
just
no,
give me
brother.
your
So we have
example.
brother and
Give me your example.
Yes,
then.
now I'm good.
Give me your example. Like I just highlight some things where you would then say, oh yeah, you hear me? If me go coach a younger version of yourself or you coach somebody your age will say, Peter Gay, more one good man fit. And don't tell me say you go tell him say Jason. just give me some things where you would then say, oh yeah, you hear me? Look for them something here. If you really
that's
say,
a female.
just you to another female. Just give me some things where they say, oh, look out for them traits here. Forget about how you look, how him body look,
Look
all
for
of
the
that.
long
Them something
side.
there where you might you go find attractive.
Yeah, you
yes,
go
but
find them attractive, yeah, but me think family oriented, a praying man. A man that makes decision where you don't have a question. And you're really, really hard to find that. Man, I have respect. Man, where me think again. Somebody that is able to protect. Provide. Now provide a 50-50. And what you mean no? Provide a me you ask if you're a good man, so me I tell you. So you say no for.
would I say no to?
What's wrong with these men?
Yeah, you know one learning process. You're there on man, so you're in it for learn.
No,
me
but
say
just
no. Well, I know. Me say no. Mr. Nembard say no. Why you feel both of we say no? Just
because
think
it's
about
never
it.
50-50.
No, I know because it's never 50-50. We know as man say it's not supposed to be 50-50. The debate with people all the while. Not people, but
Why
man.
not supposed to
Like
be 50-50?
no relationship not supposed to be 50-50.
That is true.
Like none whatsoever.
That is true, but when it comes on to providing and the one what like me attack finances, we go 50-50.
That even worse.
Just what you mean? If $100 feet, you know, must can put $50, I put $50.
Must can put no mean say supposed to go 50-50. You have to understand, say our man main thing is to provide and protect. Not saying that a man no want you to spend dollar, and that no mean say if you see wearing you can't fill one gap you're not supposed to. I'm just saying to you that as a man we know say a part of our duty. You understand? I'll give you a perfect example. Mystic. They stay but limited on you ain't see them much. No use Mystic as an example. Saying you and Mystic live together. Mystic are the one where they cover 90% or more of the finances in the house. Him not say, yo, you don't need to touch your money, but as me say, him just any sense of him duty that as a man. Saying, you know, in most cases, why him say that as film duty as a man, because him know say, you can't look on him and tell him to go clean the bathroom. You can't look on him and tell him to go wash your plate. You can't look on him and tell him to go sweep your yard. Does that mean saying won't do none of that? No. It just simply means say yo, me as a man, me know say yo, there are duties in a household wherein me know say yo, a female normally would then do it. And because me know say a female normally then do it, that is why I see it as my responsibility to make sure say yo, me provide the house and you make it a home. Naturally, that's how it's supposed to work. But as me say, as a female, if you see wearing man like say for example, you see say Mystic a try, but based on him job or income, you see say nah manage to the lifestyle I'm try to provide for both of you. See, nothing wrong if you have a job and you come in and say, alright, yeah, maybe put this towards that because me know say I try to deal with that. So it's supposed to work. But naturally, on paper is so nice and you say, well, 50-50 nothing wrong. No. Like the reality it is we know say most cases you know work like that. And most of the time to when man allow woman to go 50-50 with them, be start build up in our throat. Yeah. So when you don't go 50-50 with man, you have too much base in our vice.
Base always in a man.
No man, me I tell you man.
You know how none for this.
No man, you have a lot to do with it. Me I tell
My
you.
advice, I gotta have base in it.
You feel so. You feel so. Me I tell you. Me a man and me I tell you that.
Jason.
That is a big country. No, me can't tell you how somebody base can come out of your vice. Me can't tell you how somebody base can come out of your vice. Me can't give you all this, man. Go make it short. See, one of the easiest way if you take out base out of any woman vice is give a woman feminine role for play. The moment a man start give a female masculine role them what him supposed to play, base go automatic build whether the female want to build yes or no. And you're going to become that person where after a while, it go hard for you really broke out from it. Perfect example. Me say to you, say, yo, you know, say, if you buy one get one house on a new scheme there, me I man in me say it to you, you know, and you say, yeah man, a good idea. Go check out, you know. But tomorrow come, you call the people them. Me see one man, they cut one yard down, they say, and you down, check out, you know. Check out. Like, you just realize, yo, everything where you did, say for example, you see me as one next man, they do all of the things about fear man, they tell you to do as a female. After a while, when you start get so used to making the big decision them, the final decision them, everything this man keep on the left on you for do, then you go start feel like a yardy man because him now make you play the feminine role. The things about you really fear do as the woman, he now allow you to do that like a feminine something there. Give the house one feminine touch, make place look like, make you have time to can make it house one home. You understand? He now give the opportunity. Instead, you have your head all about the place. You say, yo, place want to renovate, like, you know, see, say, no, in good with the place, good man, he good man. We don't need, we want me and a bun me when we wash one washing machine. No space and I out washing machine. When washing machine come, John will babes and no say machine look good still like corner there. So all of a sudden one space appear out of nowhere where machine going on. Every single decision you realize, say, man, left upon you. I saw base billion of ice, man. I saw a bill. Things like them there, they say start when the man they left be a decision upon you for me. That is the reason why female by nature is hypergamous, because guess what, no, by default normally want a leader. By default, females naturally normally want a leader. A man who actually can say, yo, you hear me? This is this and that is that. Not saying you don't have a talk, you don't have a mind, just the same. But by nature, females normally want a man who knows how to be a leader, knows how to lead. Like when the man say, yo, Ray, you know, if you say, you sure? Me not think so, you know. Just when you reach this, so you have to question everything, you know it's a trouble in a camp. Anytime you reach this, and you go eventually realize over time, you go literally start lose respect for the man there. And as me say, it's natural, because I guess you respect who you see can show leadership. That is how hardwire as female. If you realize, say, yo, you have to question everything my man do, you have to go back over everything my man do, you go start see where this man is not competent for people raise son chicken. You know competent enough, because you go back and say, babes, remember say you can't just let it fall him, so when night come and can't see light have always in the car, then go tip up on it and kill them. Say, you have to, like every single thing, as smallest to the biggest, and you have to pull every little weight. After a while, where you feel go, I mean, you can't chat to you.
You know?
Wow.
You have to, that we just say annoying, you know, the most annoying feeling in the entire world.
No, you see where your base come from in your advice.
I always have base on my advice, brother. And me go always have base.
Tell yourself that. Just so you know, it's every money work with still.
Me say.
Just so you know, not every money work with. You better get some lime and honey and dilute a little bit. That mother suggests to you. Talk to me, Mr. Nemba,
100%. I mean, so the thing about it is this, because my message is, my message is to men. It's a look, man. Get yourself in at a stage in a life where you can, when it comes to finances, make sure you can finance your lifestyle and finance the lifestyle of the woman where you want beside you. You understand? If she wants to work, it is an option, not an obligation. She don't have to do it. You understand? Yes, but if she chooses to,
well, set apart there again. The part they split again. Set apart there again. The part they catch areas. Say it again.
Yeah, man. So basically, what I'm saying is, as a man, get yourself to that space in a life where you can maintain the lifestyle you want and the lifestyle of the spouse where you choose. Right? So if she chooses to work, and I use the word chooses, Zine, she don't have to work, but if she chooses to work, it's an understanding that, look, all right, cool, it does not detract from me doing my core duties of handling the household and making sure, say, the leader for the house, you understand, can be in a situation when he gets in.
Yourself in that situation, then the money and work.
Exactly, because here's the thing about it. They have a thing that they say like this, There is a price for every woman. There's a price for submission. Every woman will say to you, for example, if my man can XYZ, boom, 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 me will stay a yard and wash this and everything. If me can get fit.
Peter Gay, I think Peter Gay, I disagree with him. Let me hear what she have to
I
say.
can't do that.
Why you can't do?
Just stay home because
Because what?
you provide, you are do everything. Me can't do that.
Why you work? Why you work?
What do you mean why me work?
Yeah,
Me
it's a
work
question
for
why
me
you work.
work to provide for myself.
Okay.
And
So
because
why
Yes.
you want work?
he have to provide for himself.
No, the man work. No, the man works to provide for his family.
Relationship.
So if you are now that man's family
Hold on,
and he
hold on.
can provide all of your necessities.
Finish. Me so attack you. Me son embarrassed. Me so attack you.
Yeah,
Continue,
man.
sir.
So what I'm saying is that she realized she said she works to maintain herself, but the man has to think about it differently. As a man, you're not working to maintain yourself. You're working to maintain your family, right? So when you bring that woman into your family, you should be able to maintain that woman.
Can pause,
If you are the type who can buy a Brazilian here every 2 weeks, or you can buy her 15 cars per month, or she can go jetting away every whatever to wherever she wants to go. That's her lifestyle that she wants, and you can maintain that lifestyle on the condition that she take care of your space and so on.
Old family, old family. Peter Gay.
Yes, Jason.
Why must it you sound strange or weird?
It not sound strange and it not sound weird because like no man think about it. My stepfather probably a trimban na the old days there. Cause in work and when he work and I don't know if I do it. In work and when he work and he getting big check, then he just can't go put in my mother hand and then my mother sort out what she need for sort out. And if he need money for do anything, he not just take up a card, go at the machine. She have to go there with him. So every little decision, not really everything when he want to do, he just said this is what I want to do and she just make it work. And at them alone me see happen to.
You question your relationship?
No.
You look like you work?
That's how I say my stepfather born way up in the days.
So why? No.
Yeah.
No. Well, no.
Yeah.
And the question when him born, what I say to you is what you'd consider as a traditional man.
Yeah,
in the traditional things.
G.
So calm down now. So what you know? Your stepfather G. So why it sounds so weird to you if you think about you doing that? Because you just say you work, your money is supposed to take care of you. The man work, he man won't take care. So what is the purpose of the relationship? No, me ask you, what is the benefits of the relationship to you? What benefits you get from your relationship? Or what
Good
benefit
question,
have you been getting?
Good question. Wrong's money.
Alright, Peter Gates. So just to piggyback on what I
No,
said,
I'm on a spot.
no man, no, I left you out there.
You know me love
But just
chat.
in reality still, Zane, you see, because the man job is supposed to protect and provide, you have to understand this, Peter Gates. Zane, a man, let me put it away here. A real man who understand work, chores of a household is literally 9 to 10. Would even say 9 to 5. A real man knows that. A real man knows, say, oh, just like how it costs money to take care of our family financially, a real man knows, say, yo, it costs a lot of work for a female to maintain a household. So a real man would know, say, yo, if he can actually afford to give his spouse the lifestyle, just as he saying, he word it perfectly by saying, if a man can maintain the lifestyle for the spouse that he chooses, if him can maintain that, then why the female need for work? We have me a work for we.
That's true.
So, but if you there with a man where they work for him, then would I understand why you have to work? Because really and truly is, if me they work for we, what would be the purpose of you working again? Who raise a pitney if you have a... No, me just have to say, if we have a family and me a work, and my money good enough, we can cover everything, Zine, and you a work, and we have kids, who raise with kids them? School and social media? That's what they happen now. And we can see the result of what they take place because of that happen now in another generation here. Because feminism teach females now say they're supposed to be independent when 99.9% of women don't even understand what independent even mean. Because most of them say they're independent, but they don't spend their own money. Tell me how that makes sense. You're independent, but you don't spend your own money. You spend man money. Most females say they're independent, what they don't spend to them own money, but they're independent because they think having a 9 to 5 job mean you're independent. No, that don't make you independent. You are still depending on somebody else because most of the time you don't know how your own rent even pay. Other than the fact that you put the money in a landlord and you don't know how the rent pay most of the time. Peter giving not talk about you. You are exception to your rule, so nobody not talk about you right now. Your case is what we would refer to as insignificantly irrelevant. As I was saying, yes, I said it. I said it. So as I said, the reality is if a man can maintain a lifestyle for himself and for his entire family, and the woman can take your right house to raise the kids, them that are how traditional people do things, but this a generation don't really know nothing about tradition. They make people come brainwash them and tell them say, no, a slavery that, because if then they start thinking about worst case. Everything is worst case. So what if like
some things are slavery, some things are slavery.
So you go have to tell me.
Because you know me say it already.
Yeah, listen.
You know me say it
me
already.
No remember tell
slavery are when me carry your food come here, the plate right there, so you they get up going in the kitchen and you walk left the plate. And if you go and take up your can get in the kitchen, that's a slavery.
That is serving a man.
That is nothing. That is alright. So here's the thing, right?
Well, in 2023, that's a slavery. You'd have coach one. Well, I know you'd have coach one young lady and tell her, say, yo, if you have to do that for your man, that's a slavery. You're literally a coach a young lady.
No, me not go coach them and tell them nothing, you know, cause like there are certain things like that I will never do.
So well, I know. Go back.
Me no say that
so
to me that is slavery.
To
if you're
you,
going in the kitchen,
Peter
take up the plate,
to you,
take it in the kitchen.
I understand that because if the man work and fee money for him and you work and fee money for you. That makes perfect sense. Mother, understand
already
that.
your money and
Peter
for me, I mean, I still want
Peter,
no,
I want you to think about it.
No.
This man is supposed to take care of you 100%. No. Everything you want, you get. Anything you want, you get. Zane, well, everything you want, you get. Simple means say, yo, this man now can't just only work 9 to 5. You have to put in extra hours. But you go complain about one plate to your carry food, go serve him. And carry back your plate, go to your kitchen. And that are too much work that I want to and disrespect to you and
I don't matter disrespect, but you are going into the kitchen, walk with it. You just don't eat
the boss.
Walk with it.
No, the boss tell her for coffee and tell her to come to pick up 10 times a day.
Me never stay no. Wash the plate. I said take up, you go put it away if you go.
So but what if him not going to the kitchen but you they going to the kitchen? What is wrong with collect back empty plate from
that's different. If you are not going in the kitchen and I'm going in the kitchen, I'll take it. But you can't don't eat out of plate and get up front of the table and lift the plate. But in the kitchen. That just sound weird overall.
No,
Jess. No, Jess.
That sound weird as an example.
As long as you're getting up, take up a plate with you.
Okay, so Peter Gay, how about this, right? Do you believe in a family situation where your husband works, right? And he takes care of everything. You're what you would consider a housewife. You take care of the house. When your husband comes from work, you set the table for him and you have dinner as a family, right? And when you're finished eating, you clear the table and put the dishes where they're supposed to go in the kitchen. Is that what you would consider slavery? Or am I misinterpreting?
No,
or am I missing something?
You are misinterpreting what I'm saying. If I don't work, or whether I work, yes or no, right? I come in, I cook a nice meal, make you your meal, you eat. You're getting up to go into the kitchen for something and you walk, leave the plate. Then you expect me to take it up.
On purpose, like, me not think nobody on purpose. Me not think nobody going to
yeah, talk about one situation where the person not realize that I walk every plate. That one no Peter Gay because we don't want to use no scenario.
One-off scenario.
No, it's not a one-off scenario because me know persons where man work, woman work. Just as I said the lady way, making tea and whatever, and you are going to the kitchen, you walk in the plate and she have to take up a walk back at you. Me not do that for days, it's still there so. For days, it's still right there. That is just me. Man, another thing I me believe in at all. Yes, if you sit down there, so you use the cup, and for some other reason your foot kick over the cup, and you tap over the cup and gone 2, 3, 4
Nobody
weeks,
do that.
1
Nobody not do
month,
that.
it go
Peter,
dead.
give me some real scenario.
It's a
Give me some real scenario. Give me some real scenario.
It's a real scenario. Because that's a slavery. And a lot of man, these last
No,
days...
Peter
You
again,
always
no.
a come with
Peter
something
again, no.
else.
Peter again, no.
It's
Me don't know
actual
none.
reality,
Peter again, me
Jason.
don't know one
Yes.
would have do something like that. Me don't
Yes.
know none.
Jace is actual thing I'm telling you about. Me believe in
That man they just a spite you. Like if a man genuinely do that, Peter again, you know a man will really do that. The man literally do things to spite
No.
you.
No, nobody
Say
do that.
you tell
I'm
that as
not
no,
favorite,
but
do we
that's so then
understand?
stay because
But I'm gonna drink a
even
cup of
them
water.
parents said the same thing.
I'm
Said
gonna
that's
drink a
the
cup
only
of
problem
water.
they have with them. Like you eat out of the plate, you're not out of the plate. You go
Right.
left it
So
plate
it's
right
that case, so we can't say that person is nasty, then we can just say,
Put you at the
call it
same
spade and say that
Put you
person
at
is
the
just
same
nasty. Because if a person go take over a cup, and you know it's sad part about it still, you go have to know what you say too, because if you say a person nasty, and you just, you take past the cup for the next 4 weeks if you did it.
Me nasty too. Yeah man, me nasty too.
We just a set, and yeah, the woman in the house, and you take care of the house, and you clean, but because your feet ain't tip over it and he nasty, you know, say nothing like that, you tip over it. So
me-
you don't have to tip over a cup. Because your feet say, man, kick you over him if you take you up. You don't see that as petty. You don't see that as petty.
That's exactly.
So you see that as
That's
something
exactly what I was
you
gonna
You
ask.
see that
That's
as
not
something.
petty.
Well, on someone ask you, like, how you not petty, you know? So you see that as something where you then leave somebody for?
Yeah.
Where you have one child with?
You can't answer them question.
No, you can't
Yes,
answer.
I mean, you
you answer
can't
fast
answer
a while.
them question.
Why you can't answer?
No, you can't answer the
Why?
question then.
Why?
You can't answer the
Why
question.
me answer why? It's just
Because
a
me not have
general.
no fitness
No,
stuff.
no, can't answer
If
stay.
you answer, me think about it long and hard.
No, figure long hard.
It have to go long and
Why?
hard
You answer fast, so you leave the person.
because there are other factors adding up to it.
No.
Yeah, but you just presented a scenario that you're
Yeah,
not personally
the scenario
even
where you use,
Yeah,
that if you
like them a
use.
scenario.
So you leave somebody for that. You and somebody have a child together. A child on supposed to raise to teach him the right from the wrong, and you da leave the man for that. And when you leave him for that, you go see a singer. You go get one stepfather for him.
Me don't know. Me don't know if me go see a single. Me don't know if me go get one step father of him. Because me don't tell him no man. I do my make really and truly. Like if I do have a child, I probably will reconsider. But if I don't have a child, because it's only gonna get worse.
A sleffy boy can kick over a cup and he not take you up. And when he go in the kitchen, he not walk with him plate and eat him food out of go in the kitchen. So me need for leffy boy. And then go up on social media. That boy a drunk. No, me go say me go say the same set of female what have the same set of female what have a mindset like yours. And the same set we go up on the same me even make it even better. And the same set of female mindset like this. Go leave the man during pregnancy and then say the man left him while him pregnant just so, and all of a sudden the man change just so. At the same set of scenario, at least you can tell we say, yo, this is the situation and you da leave because of this. A lot of female will never ever say me left one relationship because he do things as stupid as them there when me kick over a cup and he feel say, yo, I'm if he take you up, I'm not a slave. What you mean not stupid? That's petty as hell.
It's not petty.
Peter Gay really go sit down and say that
it's
petty.
not. I mean, I don't consider that.
Peter Gay, how much things someone put up with woman day to day. Peter Gay never even complain about it.
Jason,
Me ask you, you know much things man put up with. What
Man
difference?
and female I go talk, man probably I go suppress it. You suppress it
Peter
because
Gay.
you're
No,
wrong.
alright, so here's it.
Peter Gay. The reality it is, we understand and we respect relationship way more than our female respect relationship. Female respect relationship under the terms of our man can make them feel. So because he make you feel like you are slave, you go left your good relationship, but they would a man who go kick you from one side of the house to the next. They go left him. You can't know. It go happen to you whether you want to get rid of them after that. Yes, I know. That scare the goal still left on you for your lifetime and trauma. And then if you move on to another man, that man they go have to deal with all of the trauma what the man then just put you through.
Oh, me I talk to.
Oh,
Not me.
You still go on.
Not me.
You go on. You go on. Who don't need this
The
feeling?
bait in my bicycle. Boy, brother, me I try to turn it down, but it not turn down.
Feeling.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, Zane. Everybody has a trait or a habit that is unbearable to the partner.
Yep.
You understand? But we have to remember, say, that is the nature of a relationship. Compromise. You understand? You're not going to find out. You see, women have a book of things that they expect in a perfect man, you know. A book. But the problem is that you're not going to find all the pages in the one person. And this is why some of the times you have the man was saving the phone as waterman, the man was saving the phone as cable, the man was saving the phone as lunch. You understand? And so on. You're not going to find all of the pieces in the one person, because we all have, and a lot of women don't believe in compromise because they believe that we were made perfect. So there is nothing that is wrong with us. It is the man who never met good. Right? So therefore, you understand? We have to, you know? Everybody has that.
I fall still, you know, because we not tell them the truth. We're afraid to tell them the truth because we're afraid of how they go feel, and because how they go feel, they might not go like you. We can't afford to make them not like we. So we just tell them what they want to hear. All right, I'll give you a perfect example. Seeing me and Peter Gate don't want it how much years now. Seeing there's a certain part where me always tease her about. Tell her say her forehead big all the while. We can't say it. Zane, now Peter Gay might talk to a man, and Peter Gay look on the man and say, if you have to change something about me, like physically, about me appearance, what would you change? You know I'm right, so I can't tell her say you're 99.9 to maybe 100% a man who really want her. I might tell her say nothing at all, baby. You see, that are the difference. That is why I always tell him say, yo, try to have conversation with man who really don't care about sleeping with you, because only then you will ever get the truth. You see, a man who really want to have sex with you or a relationship with you most of the time, he not go say a thing or just tell you one bag of lie. What about me you then change? No, babes, you're mad, nothing about you, love you way just 10. You are. Or what your father God making a perfect woman for me. And him start telling all of the good things that make your father get bigger before you simple tell us, babes, me not lie. Yo, love your body, love everything about you, smile, everything about you, that forehead got to go. You understand? You get bigger. But me not try to share it. Me just use as an example share say, yo, we as man, we feel be blame a lot of time because we just can't tell the woman them the truth. Not because they don't really like the truth, but because we don't want to offend them. And we feel so offending woman are the worst thing we can do upon Father God land, in which they kind of show with that enough time. That is why we have to lie so much. And then I like when we like, well, we are lied and I worse thing can ever do to them. But in reality is we lie most of the time to protect them feelings, because they're all about their feelings and how you make them feel. So if you know say that you want, then we go tell you, don't come back later and say you lie now, or you did tell me say this, well at that you did want to hear, don't, so me tell you where you did want to hear. You feel good, continue feel good.
Yeah, right? Because we have to remember, you know,
go ahead.
regardless of what anybody says, you know, is what you see out there in the world that is working. That is what actually, because a lot of women tell you that they want this gentlest, nice guy and whatever. But these guys always get stuck in a friend zone, they're not going nowhere. You understand? The only place they get is when the bad boy, what kind of youth out the road, do her bad, she come ball to him and treat him like one of the girls. You understand? So women are always say these are the men they want, but these are not the men that they go for. So it comes back to show you, say, yo,
make me ask Peter again. I'm not cut you. Make me ask Peter again. Peter again. How much female you know where the kind of man where they say they want, the kind of man they watch them go for?
Not a lot of them.
That's supposed to say everything, right?
Not a lot of them, and that's just the truth.
That's basically how it is. Because you want me now. Every woman believes that they are special. For the 3-year-old then come up, everybody tell them so they're special and different, and the rules don't apply to them. The rules that govern the world don't apply to them. You understand? So when they go up and by the 16 and they realize that they start have these two breadfruit on their chest. You understand? These are the world is open to them.
To magnet them.
You understand? Yeah. The world becomes open to them now. Where
oh yeah.
So
can't you come tell me when they took them out?
You understand? So they have so many options because every man from 12 to 50 I walk past and I tell them how they look nice. So that I encourage them more to look, yeah, me special for real. You understand? Now all of them man they after the same thing. You understand?
Me can't if I make one confession to Peter Gay. Tell Peter Gay how much more in your lifetime you recall. Say yesteryears. Where you recall where you know in yourself, say, oh God, go box you, but you tell them all the good things, you tell them how well they look, all these good something. Much money you think you tell them in your lifetime?
All when she ugly like zip, because I know what I want, me I go tell her. Yes, the cutest thing.
Watch him.
I can't count them.
Yo,
so I go tell them because he want you see the ugly one them. You want to tell them how they cute. I have a friend of mine who say, your brother, if you see a group of girl and you want to knock all of them, approach the ugliest one and ignore all of the cute one them. Don't look on them. Don't look on them.
The seconds one
pretend like they don't exist.
Yeah man,
and just latch on, just focus on the ugly one, cause from man and nobody not tell her I know.
But watch his style what they not understand. See style what they not understand behind that trick to Zane. You draw for the ugliest one. You draw for the ugliest one because you know so the ugliest one get the least amount of attention throughout their life in most cases. Plus, when you draw for the ugliest one, you make the prettier one them feel bad. And when you make the prettier one them feel bad, they might woman like prove on the one another and say, yo, if that ugly one they can get him, what if the boy look good? If that ugly one they can get him, why me can't get him? And most of the time, you end up realizing man get to chop from the ugliest to the nicest because you know the nice one feels prove himself. You can't shake it from out till a man in a man. That's how I tell you it work.
It work for me. Time we hear this in our space, I want to eat.
Yeah, man, I say it work, man. You start from the ugly up the ladder, man. Yeah, man. Uno go opposite, you know. Uno go opposite. Uno go from like the man. Uno different kids. Uno go from like the man with the money. Most kids don't to the one and no money. Most of the time. I don't get ill for no thing most of the time. I don't know lie, no. Most of them know say I don't lie. Most of the time, I tell you say yo, that's one of the reasons why you find woman quicker to go back to ex most of the time. Because I guess I know the hardest thing for your woman to do downgrade in a feed them head then downgrade Zane because I guess
they can't downgrade.
They no want downgrade lifestyle. Unlike we don't care about them something there. We care zero about you telling we say yo you nicer than the girl what me there with now. Most of the time we don't care about that because there's always something about that girl here now what we see what better than you if you even start with. But for them don't see that way that them just want having at their head say yo yeah hear me then can't afford for you to drive Bimmer and then go left you for go there with one boy what drive Tida. You understand? So because of that they rather stick around you even though they're not comfortable in a relationship enough time until they find a man who drive Benz or at least one Bimmer like yourself so you can say well you're a fool but find a man who better than real and true we don't care about that. But you and Peter again know say I don't lie. You don't want that the last thing you want to do and your man drive XY vehicle and then you left him. Me I put in you left him for you take taxi. Oh God, I wish this thing can happen to you.
Well,
this thing
can happen to you. Peter gay. Suppose your man left the phones so to pick. What you gonna do?
What me done do?
Let your girl look like.
You go feel away, Peter. You go feel some kind of way.
I don't even know if I go feel.
You go feel away. I wanna do wickedest thing.
Honestly, I don't know if I go. Let me retract my statement. I don't really left me for one. Yes, man. Yes, when you give on, I have one nice girl. Make her say give on with that nicer girl.
No, we're not talking about bun.
No, like if you want left me for
like in come to you and say, babes, relationship and now go work out.
Honestly,
you understand?
If it not go work, it not go work. But you left me for one girl, that's okay. Probably that's
I want you look.
Long time. You can't stand it. You can't stand it eat over here, so you go away, can't get the cool breeze.
Well, I know. I want you look. You see my walk with a girl that look like she gets stroke.
Hey, me say what then show me some man they laugh off you to scan when they see out and road.
All our friends never laugh after.
Woman live for that moment there because most woman. Peter, you want me tell you why you go laugh? You want me tell you why you go laugh? Because one part of Una as woman in most cases, don't like someone do better than Una after the Una and them break up. And that is just a natural thing for most women when we see and
That
talk
is
to
true.
and realize. Man personally, as me say, most men do not care if when you left them. In fact, me know man and me myself stayed away there. Where if me and somebody left and me see them and talk to somebody way in a better place than me financially, me feel good for them. Most women, hell no, total opposite. Most women like to get a little chance if you can laugh and fast and watch him too. Watch, cause then go have to go back to their friend, then girlfriend them and laugh to, you know. Me say, guess who me see the boy with me say, and then you know start going on and going to yourself. We personally as man, me can see me stick and me say, yo, see mama step up, man. Me say, yeah, man, I see mama with Ray. Most of the time, me have talk with another man. Me never hear a man say, John who star or Ray. Most man say, yeah, man, what do you man feel good? Say, yeah, man, a good move, man, a good look. Because most of the time, as man, you know, honestly speaking, Peter Gay, most time as man, we in one relationship and we know in ourselves, Peter Gay, say, yo, the girl I deserve better than me. We know enough time, we know, you know, genuinely we know. We don't want to lose the girl enough time, you know. But deep down as a man, at times we can't say to ourselves, say, yo, you know, say based on what me really can't offer the girl that she deserve more. Like most man, honest in themselves, me know say must say that at some point at the time. Me no mean in terms of look, say the girl deserve a better man because you know looks nothing to do with it, but just maybe overall how the females stay up such. You see me? Me know say enough time money said that. Me don't know if woman stay that way there. Because based on how me hear woman sound bitter, Lord God, the last thing they want to do as say man. Yes man, no bitter bad man, not even bitter girl man. Me I tell man, sir say mix with sitting the aloe vera and nothing pound when it come to bitterness, man. Most of them want to see worse something to some man when they left relationship with owner. Want to get friend me no really know. Me don't know what kind of kick you get out of that. Me don't know. But me realize that with most cases, most women look like they rather see a man fall anytime they mash up. Worse if they have no picnic together.
But that don't make no sense.
Make a sense. You tell me, cause you're a woman, you know, make no sense.
That don't make no sense to me. Like, you falling and you not making it, how is it benefiting me? Me go get more money, what me go do? Me go rich, me go one of the famous person of the world, what? Bill Gates are gonna give me all that money, what? What gonna happen?
No, because the conversation is gonna be, me take the boyfriend when me take up a book when he have the whole line pants in pants pocket and tear out and me make him and me put him somewhere. So now that I'm gone out in life, in gone back down the now, see the now, and me are the best thing ever, and me are the best thing ever happened to him in my life.
That's how I want
to hear. It's a conversation that a lot of women have this conversation.
That's how I want to hear.
Some female think that way there.
Most female think that way there.
Let me go. Most female think that way there. But you see, this is how me always look on life. Be careful who you look down on today. Because tomorrow you might have said, boss. You might see me one time and I mash up. But you don't know what can happen tomorrow.
Me not think so really that, you know.
No, me understand why I say, but even if me and you went together, me build up you. And that's not me brag and boast, but because at the end of the day, we build each other.
But even if I know you,
one hand claps the other. Me know that is how female are these.
But even if I know you building Peter again, me know say Zane based on talking to a lot of females. What me get funny is most females like fi have it, fi can say, yo, the man the best life, best time in life, and when me and him did there. Most female like fi have that, fi talk, say, yo, the best time, because most of the time, worse if you didn't know him before you and him there, and then you see what happened after you and him left, most female like fi have that fi brag about, fi say, yo, the best time I did when me and him did.
But what you have for sure? Say when the best time?
The picture them.
Really?
No, it's not. It's not even.
You understand what I say? Like, what you have for sure?
Cause the boy pants.
No, it's not about what
you down tomorrow, so I go like.
Boy pants start drop off from I left the boy. Me say the boy the mad over me. Then just want to have that picture and say the boy the mad.
You don't say right.
Yo, most of the time I tell her as man we just wish them the best most of the time. I swear. Me not gonna tell her someone no out there turban still. How you want? Emily someone talk say they want the worst young two man who left them. Big man to me or man say we not go on like. You see me, we not go on like, but we know for a fact.
But
so,
a minority.
Yeah, some man out there and some man out there man. What? Then cool man they want to see you suffer man. They want to see you. It worse if you all go sleep with somebody who did all close to them. They want to see you or something to your life.
Ja.
Yo.
Ja.
You said that way, man. I reality it still, man.
Well, I should write off for the one care.
All the worst I can think of, man. But
Yeah,
I an
man.
idea.
Yeah, man. I mean,
me feel say the reality it is back to single parenting, of course. Me feel say single parenting as people can finish your list. Why next thing you have on your list before me gonna
You
further?
so good on my rape.
You did
Say grape.
You did
Say
you did
grape.
say, incompatibility. Me did want to go in.
I must say a grape for YouTube.
Sorry, grape.
Me hate here.
Take
It's a sound pool. You can't say what on text still. No, me I say for the grape you can't say what on text. Me hate here the
Yeah,
term
yeah,
grape
wall and
what they
take.
use.
Well, I'm gonna take.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
I'm
well,
gonna
I'm gonna take.
Yeah, that also contribute to single
So-
parenting.
But me not think that would be one of the biggest
So they like small,
contributors.
maybe smallest.
That is a small.
That's why they don't have bottom.
You did say no particular.
Yeah,
That's
but,
what I would do.
that's why I put this at it's not in any particular order. But
You're
we
gonna keep full of
couldn't
style.
put, no, but yes, we couldn't put this up at all.
Style.
Because like this
Beat again.
all it,
Beat again.
Jason,
You
I
say
know it's
no
not in a particular
particular
order, but at the end of the day, me could never put rape as number one.
Gone back on the said word again.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna take.
as number one.
All right, so if you hold long and text still, Zane, it's a contribution, but I don't even think that contribute to 3%. Honestly, I
Which
don't
is
think it
true.
contribute to 3%. And it go back to, as Mr. Nembard said earlier, once conception, woman control everything from there on. So you
Yeah,
decide
but-
if you want to bring
No,
forth
but
that
Olana
child or
Jason,
not.
you see, that is true. But you have, in some cases, women carry it because they only have one in there.
But you can't know if I want to have in there anyhow, so that can be a reason for
What do you
carry
mean
it.
you can't know?
Oh, you know,
You
see, I
don't know,
only
yeah.
one that to go evolve.
What do you mean how you
I mean,
Doctor
that's-
can't tell you?
Doctor go tell us you can't have no more before, after you have that 1 year, you not go can't
No,
have
like,
more.
no, like.
I only
some-
want to tell you
no.
today.
Eh?
But doctor say only live rounds you have. Peter Gay.
Jason, me now go say I only live run, but before then do the procedure, right? Then walk you through the process and then make you know say
You might not be
you
able to
might
have another.
not. It can be you can go up on the table and not come off. There's a lot of factors with it.
Like in any case.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors in it. So
But you know if you do it all long then because naturally.
hold on.
No.
Jason,
Overall.
me know overall.
Pregnancy overall.
But abortion term. Oh, me can say abortion, yeah. Abortion
I
term.
don't even sure what can I say.
Alright, that's your way.
Yeah, that's
That's your way.
yeah.
It's very
That's your
terrible.
belly.
It can be terrible.
The procedure.
Yeah, the procedure.
I'm no expert on it. Me just know
The
some.
procedure can be
Me just
terrible.
know a few
If
women
you
who
don't
tell
get
me
it
some.
early.
On the street version, them here, couple women tell me about
If you
like,
don't catch it early,
like
yeah,
they
we
ate
just
some
drink
salt
something
and
right, because
Pepsi,
that they-
the
that's
Guinness
not
and the
early.
this, the
That's
rusty
an
nail
early
and the
stage.
that.
That's on an early stage. No, that is early stage.
Rusty nail.
Yeah, man. No, ask me not more
Oh,
about
that means you're active. How the rusty nail go?
Miss, what me just say is leave that alone. As Miss still on a big man level, yeah. That is a contributing factor, but as me say, me do not think that the percentage.
It's very, very
Yeah,
small. It's very small.
it's small. It's small, and all right. You see, with that, too, it kind of really terrible because a female who that happened to is a lifetime trauma, and raising that child, and worse if it didn't look like the man.
You know, say me know
It
one.
go difficult for that woman to really show that child
Yeah.
true love.
We know one
That-
judge where a sentence where a rape her so she get her son.
It again.
Sorry
Wall
again,
and
Jesus, Wally and Techie. So she get her son. And that woman have no lenience on man when he come on today something. Like none, like want a hold long and take. Like she want your life in there. She didn't even want to know how you go life.
Yeah, but I believe
Me
once
no-
you
me no-
convict
me no
of
see
hold
nothing
on and
less
take,
than
you know,
that.
a life, you forget.
Yeah, man,
I would
yeah, that's-
consider that as being rough.
Still, me think said that one of the biggest charge there should be Cause that have to be premeditated naturally.
Then
a man don't just randomly just a walk, you know,
Exactly.
checking time and sit
And just
there,
see a girl
at
and
nine,
walk.
at 9 o'clock in for no, at 9 o'clock in for reach a work, 8:30. Or me have half hour for me can do for see one woman there. I'm just grab him and run off with him and see what me can do. No, that not happen. We know say all them things that normally premeditate. And once a premeditated action, then of course anything what they want to up if make an example out of you.
bullet.
Me not have nothing at all to say about it, you see me? Cause I an idea all that will come from one woman.
Like the particular.
All that will come from one woman. Whether we and the woman have a bond, yes or no, we all come from a woman. Most of we have sisters, daughters, aunties, all them something there, you understand? So yeah, full law, me back that judge you. Regardless if that the situation why she stay so, but yeah, me agree with her 100 pan it. What in there before that? What you did that panelist before that? Before how long?
Economically and not mentally stable.
No man, I'll go back on the economically part.
Economically, not economical. You're not stable economically if you take care of one penny. You're not stable to
So
take
how
care of
that reach a single parenthood? No, that's why I'm not supposed to stay together. Two income no better than one. Talk to me now, me and listen.
Economically and mentally in come together.
Yeah, it don't really
no,
matter.
but-
yeah, me and listen. Two income better than one. So more your
No,
maths.
but then I think about it like that, Jason. Like
No,
Alright,
I
listen.
feel this. I feel
Alright,
this.
my
I
mind,
explain to
my
you.
mind. So this is what made it that when we say economically, when we get a concept for you,
Yeah, listen. Yeah.
me I'm use back mistake again. We in our relationship, we are play around. You know, so we go play around. We can't even afford to buy food for ourselves. But we still don't play around. Listen to me, and then baby come. When baby come, me go say me now. Me can't afford to take care of Mystic and baby, so I leave the baby with Mystic and I go live my life. So me not economically able to take care of the baby.
Come on,
So
even
me
put
go-
that in there, walk list. That a walk list. Just listen what you just said a while ago. No, walk list. Peter again, walk list.
I walk list.
A walk list.
I work list that. Yes.
Because me not have the money, so me just fit me and cut.
Can't live my life.
Walk it. You that
Go see
think
right dash
if our man said that.
Go see right dash out a party later.
Think about if our man's just out like that here. Why you just see the same way?
I've me pitney.
Walk list.
You know,
Because
some
two income better than one.
All the while me I go pa Mystic, you know, but you know some shit me an idiot. You shouldn't think what if I'm chatting. A Mystic left and I mean
It don't really matter which way. If a mistake even
but
left,
Mystic now
a
go
walk
walk
list. No man, a walk list, man. A walk list, in walk list. Because as me say,
Well, I
two
know.
income better
but
than
Jason,
one.
there's no income to begin with.
What you mean there's no income to begin with? Or you pick go eat if I want somebody. So how you help the situation if I let I want somebody?
There's no income to begin with. Me say we can't afford to feed ourselves.
So go look work. If it takes 7 to 9 months for man, go look work. Go look at job. What you mean?
I'm Mystic.
Me 80 people talk about them about pregnant. Me tell her this man. I'm go get
what?
serious. Me go
No,
get serious
stop
about the
now.
party.
Pregnant what?
Watch out, man. Me go get serious about the party. I say it public. I don't care who I'm bex. Whether you have
what?
family, yes or no, I do not care. Me
Get to the
80
point.
me I get teeth pint everywhere me I get to know. Me 80 cases wherein a man get a woman pregnant or a girl, a boy get a girl pregnant, whichever way. Zane, you have 7 months. Me not put in 9. You have 7 months to prepare. Zane, you could have broke like a bird of mice. You could have went unemployment and the girl unemployed. Me don't know how that even work for even think about sex. With two no unemployed.
Well, the pattern
to start
make
with.
changes.
But let's say you two no unemployed and you find out say you're pregnant. And it one of those sit down, so they look on the wind for 7 months. And if the dollar ain't
That's
getting
called love.
well, I know. And if the dollar ain't getting gears because he want you if you can't eat to make sure say you have strength, if you can't make sure say you pick the band. What happened in the picnic band? You start stressing all of your family them
That's
by
called
pampers
love.
and feeding.
That's called
No man, that's called dumb. And because it's called dumb, me not start for nobody when me say that they foolishness there. Me believe in a help who you see want help. And if
But-
me see somebody, hold on Peter, if me see a case where me see two young, let me use young couples, Zine, me say them a try. Picnic come in a play, they never ready for picnic yet. They never financially able, Zine. But me say yo, them a try. If me see cases that me can help, of course me willing to help. But you unemployed, your woman unemployed, what not do with pitney if start with? Pitney did it. Pitney you watch belly I get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And you wait till pitney bunny you start going a panic mode, you start up and down on the table. Oh, you can't find pampers, oh you can't find feed. Come on, none of them, well, I'm not saying none of them. Most of them they so fortunate. They did always have money. But guess what now? A man have to learn to be a man. If you as a man see you get a girl pregnant and you know it's you're unemployed when you plant that seed there. You see the moment you see the pregnancy test result, they come out and say, yo, you did it. Or what do you anyway walk there? If I could take a center garbage in your own house, see up on garbage truck or swing and a dance or take up. That is how a man supposed to think. Me can tell this based on experience. Me remember, me used to work as a porter over Canal Original. Enough time me tell people who they know, so me used to do it, they find hard to believe. But yeah, me used to work as a porter. And before that, me couldn't even manage the scent. Even if you can't say from it, but anyhow, puke. Puke. Then the center bleeding because you know it come with a raw scent. I couldn't manage it. And like because I tell myself say yo, you get a pitney and you have to make sure so your pitney take care of. It come like I know nothing to me after a time with the accident or emergency where you know say this so every single case you can think of coming in from accident to everything. People come in, miss part of them body gone, everything. Alright, this is me have to do. And we have to treat it first. Treat it as in we have to deal with it first and bring it to a doctor. So everything we encounter with it first. And we reach the point that I one day I have to sit down and take a step back and say, yo, how did I get here? And I say, oh yeah. You did decide to become a man because you bring one child in our world and you then decide to be one of them who just say, yo, yeah, hear me, only survive without father, so yo, me make it. Me link him mother when me have a thing and give her a thing for you, he will make it. No, me never made stay away there yet. So all I'm saying to you, for all of the boys them are out there, what they go on a chop road, on a galleys, make sure so when you hear say yo, picking it up on the way. If you never have a job, go look at job. Stop sitting on a road and talk about me daddy. Stop call man on no general, on no Dan, on no God, and go look at work. Moving on.
And I agree.
Your father.
Same way, so bro.
My father. Hey, also
like
hold on, man, and me and say me about my father. Watch ya. So old man, my father.
Respect.
My daddy, my general, uncle. Me say when me know my uncle. Me say yo, they man head. Hey, one thing in Jamaica now when they ready respect where they don't respect nothing about you. Can get the chance.
Yes, so what do you mean?
They don't respect you, no respect.
But so
I feel the way that they beg, then just want to treat you.
But you just say you have bigger man than you. Say if you look, say if somebody look at you and say, hey boy, would you tell me how you would react? No,
but me know say I no respect, you respect me, make you say my uncle, I no respect.
But you can't say no respect.
I no respect because me know say I no respect, you just say it because I beg you, I beg. You just try to be polite.
It's
me no respect. You just try to be polite. You just want to sound polite, you just want to strike me ego. To make me feel like, alright, more sure you say I no respect, more sure you say I no respect. Then, me use myself and me use Mystic for example. Me I type wearing that no shake me none at all. Mystic I type wearing when he say to Mystic and say, yo, me general. Live sitting with me no man. Just a fact say somebody older than him I refer to him as general. He's striking ego making him feel like, you know what I mean? And he start patting pockets set time and down in it. Just because in no fears me none at all you refer to me as general. I say, you know, say me and your general daddy. I don't mean me mean team. Just to make you know say you me and your general. You see me? Guess I don't know. Me say that to him now. Maybe he might step back and say, oh, and just get to the point. You know, say, oh, it's a thing, look, see me. So, me and she say, and a respect. Wow.
Like, so, like.
My general.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man, them do it, man. How do you? And them man don't beg no bills again, you know, man. All 5 bills and grand, them man don't beg no deals, man.
One of my fair view. Can you see me? See $100 yeah,
No, sometimes I ask if they have change. I normally ask them if they have change. I'm going to catch quite a few who tell me say yes, they have change. Well, if you have change, you can change the money I have. You're good then, man. You're good then. If you have change. No, but think about it. If you are beg, I may have $1,000. I say you have 1,000. You have change or you say yes, I have change.
Is that profession,
you're not good then, man.
Is that profession?
Yo, and that, listen, man. You see the beggar them are upgrade and all, brother. And then someone start tell us they take debit card just so that if you know.
One out of Fairview, you have to barrel.
So the man with them machine and say, yo, scan the card, man, I'm take off some of my money,
It's a
man.
profession.
Yo, watch you know. You have to learn to put respect on people when you see them deserve it. In me used to see this dude turn up in always the right there gas station out of Fairview there, so if you push out to come see and come produce that stop like there, him always the right thing to do this big. I don't know if somebody give me an idea, but one day all of a sudden me a pass, I'm seeing me doing garbage bag. They collect the garbage
And
from out
if
of
me a
people's
talk.
car and something. And honestly, me never have no extra money for give nobody. I me find the extra money and
Yes,
give it. I me never have no garbage in my car.
Look.
But just yeah man, but just the fact for sister yo, we may order the bag. I don't know if I realize it.
Yes.
Now walk out and somebody got time say
No.
yo, get sick man and
And
do
you
work.
always come with the big drum.
I mean have a drum.
Big drum, man. Yeah, him have a drum, man. He normally come and say, yeah, man, he normally say, you have no garbage can show that this.
Yeah man, me respect that one there, man. Me respect that one there.
Then stab him, me not see him for one day. Me saying funny go on social media saying get stabbed, me not see him again.
Cha.
Yeah, man, he's very strategic, man.
Me like they move them man.
Begging
Me
and
like they move. Me like they move them some man. Me like they move
man.
them. Me respect, not
Yeah,
just like me respect they move them. Yeah.
Very strategic.
Sometimes him bandage up and thing, you know, bro.
Yeah, man, he's terrible,
A
man.
long time you know see. Long time you know see. They say anything to make a dollar.
You must have a friend in black bandit.
Yeah, man, sometimes he bandage up, man. Sometimes he ask if a buckle or something, if you have no buckle on them, sit the same way.
Yeah man, they have to reason. People like them they still like even if me not know garbage in my vehicle for give them. Me still feel say yo, give them a thing, at least I see them a try. When people are try help
Yeah,
them.
but-
Because a lot of people tell us that they want help but really not help, they
don't
want a
wanna-
handout.
Exactly.
Enough people don't know the difference with help and handout. Some people say they want help but they never ever go try look at work. When you work and where you work no feasible if you can cover your bills man, so then that tell me say yo you need help. You understand? Because you get a try. But when you go to sit down month over month you just I depend on people if you can give a thing left, right and center. I no help you want. You literally want handout. A handout you a look. Handout you literally a look. If it's a case where you're unable for work, different argument we are talking about. But we are talking about people who are strong. Strong all me. You know, I did think they can bun when me see people don't turn a big more look strong on me.
Hey, there's a
Yo, one day, where's the name again? Reading. One day, Reading, man. Big, strong, big brother.
one black boy.
Yes, man. I walk up on a big at all time. Every time when the traffic light up and already seem come down, I'm looking at vehicle and say, oh, big strong man, the man to go look what, brother.
And if you have enough of them work, you know, them turn it down, you know.
That me just I go say, I know one in Maypen, right? When he come beg you, just tell him say, yo, you know, say my site are up in down so brother and I'm look whole heap of workers. Follow me go down, you know. In light you up with bad road from now till next week.
And work that.
And
Any final
more than to
thoughts?
beg you.
Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Well, as usual, you know, had a great time as usual, you guys, you know. I just put it in the chat that I had to run as well, you know. But had a great chat, great conversation. Nice young lady, like her vibes. Bring her back some other time.
Not sure.
I will always same way, man, but she tend to miss in action quite often since of lately. I must say.
You thumping your back, man.
Yeah, man.
You realize I said she had to go to the to the gym before she got here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And every
you have to
Wednesday
take some of the
something,
beats and the work wise.
You know, Woody will work out once a week.
3 times a week, me work out. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
It's a lot.
Okay.
But nevertheless, still you don't know, say yo, pleasure having you once more upon the program still. You know, say yo, we not even get a chance to big up a comment section still. So I realize that you actually in the list same way. More said to big up yourself same way, Jazzy big up yourself same way. Yeah, big up everybody who tune in same way upon the live. If you don't get to watch the live show, you know, say yo, available same way you can watch it later on. Just the same. Big up everybody who take your time out to support YS Convo movement as usual. Mystic, you have done for people them know new music.
Oh, yeah, man, I have one story I release soon. Not sure if I date it, but soon.
Peter Gay,
I'm right here.
where can
You
Jamaica
can find
and the
me
wider world
on
find?
Instagram at Creative Decor and also on TikTok.
IT.
IG, what do I say? At Creative Decor 1 for all your event planning, decorating. You can send me a DM and I'll respond to you.
All right. Yeah, I
You
don't
can
know.
find it out.
Yeah, man, you know, say, we're up on TikTok, same way, man. Jason _ podcast, so it's on Instagram, same thing. I don't know if you're going to check out the Drowning album yet from Richie Links, but if you go and go check out the good music still out there, make. So you just go and go check out there and support the whole movement, same way. Big up everybody who tune in once again. You don't know, big up your sponsor once again. Ship for less. If you're not ship for less,
More.
you know, say you're ship for more. You see me? Until next time.
Peace out.
Yeah, man.
Ship for less. We ship just about anything that you may want to have purchased overseas. Our rates are very competitive compared to all the, let's say, the name brand in the industry. We do free delivery in and around Montego Bay, on the outskirts of Montego Bay. You can visit our Instagram page at #ShipForLessJA, Facebook ShipForLessJA, or you can even visit our website at ShipForLessJA.com. We are located at 4 Sewell Avenue, which is more commonly known as Upper Deck. So for all the Montegonians, you should know where Upper Deck is located, and we're located off the steep hill on Top Road. Check out our webpage, complete our sign up, which is free, less than 2 minutes. Make sure and sign up.